Hello and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be doing a challenge, and that challenge is the gross drink challenge, where I'm basically going to be mixing up a bunch of stuff and then drinking it. And yeah, sounds like a horrible idea. Anyways, let's get into the mixing. Alright, but first, before we can get into the mixing, I gotta show you the ingredients I have here, ready to go. Flour, Parmesan cheese, black pepper, cinnamon, salsa, Italian dressing, ketchup, mustard, soy sauce, lemon juice, sandwich spread, and tea. The secret ingredient, the most crucial part of this entire drink, the raw egg. So now, let's get to the mixing. Alright, now it's key when mixing that you start with your dry ingredients first. You just dump some of this in there. Alright, that's probably good. And then put a little bit of cinnamon. Alright, that's good. Some Parmesan cheese here. And then once you get your dry ingredients in, you mix those around a little bit, and you want to move on to your semi-solid ingredients. So that would be the sandwich spread, the salsa, the ketchup, the mustard, and the raw egg. I guess we'll start with these here. That much is probably good. Now we'll want to go ketchup. Stick with tomatoes for now. That's good. Then go mustard. Nice and yellow. Next, for the sandwich spread, get a nice dollop of this in there. Boom. I'm going to be drinking all of this, by the way. I ain't gonna take a sip and be done with it. If I was gonna do that, I wouldn't put this much stuff in there. Then we can move on to the raw egg. Put that in there. And you may not know this, they may not actually tell you this, but the shell is edible too. You know, it's just calcium or whatever, so grind that up and just throw that in there too. And then you grab your fork and you just want to mix it all together. Make it mixed real good. And the reason I added flour is because it's going to make it more viscous, more slimy, solidify it and such. Just make it harder to drink, basically. Because, like I said, this is a challenge. This isn't a stupid be a wimp and drink something pleasant. That wouldn't be fun, would it? It's gotta be a challenge. And you just mix it all up, make sure it's mixed real good. The better it's mixed, the worse it'll be. You want to get a nice combined flavor. You don't want to have a bunch of like separated bits. Look how chunky this is. That's why I have a bunch of plain liquids, that way it'll be drinkable. And you just also good thing to do, you want to always make sure when you're making something that you taste it along the way, just to make sure, you know, it's going how you plan. Yep, I can clarify that that's actually not that good, so definitely going as planned. Keep on mixing. I think that's good. I think that's mixed good. Now, what we're going to want to do is go ahead and add our liquids in. So you just take your liquids. I'll start with the soy sauce. A bit of salt in there. Or saltiness, I should say. Just a little bit more. There we go. It's probably too much. Who cares? There's no such thing as too much when you're trying to make something horrible. Italian dressing. There we go. Now, the main part that I'm looking forward to in this nonsense, lemon juice. A little bit of that in there. Then, for the final part, you just want to top it off with a little bit of tea. Like so. Now you got your puddle of brown goop, and you just want to mix a little bit more. Make sure it's all cohesive and such. You got all the floaty bits, you got your brown goop, and like, I'm not a very easy to induce vomit person, so I didn't bother bringing like a bucket or nothing back here. Not a big deal, you know. I ain't nervous or anything. This is easy stuff, you know. Drink some gross slop you just combined together. No big deal. No big deal at all. You just want to make sure you get it all mixed together nice so it's, you know, drinkable. There are freaking eggshells in there. I can feel them. Should not have put those in there. That was a horrible idea. Anyways, now that you got that in there, you want to make sure you don't get slop all over the place. That's why I put a paper towel down. Put the fork there on the paper towel. Now, you just get your glass and you dump your drink in your glass. It's okay if it spills a little bit, because, you know, bring a paper towel with you. Like I said, I think I got most of it in there. What's not on the table. Now what you want to do is add the final touch. Just like so. Alright. I figure now it's time to drink. So, let me just give it a little test here for a second. Ah, yes. There's a hint of raw egg with just a touch, a little touch of some mustard and the essence of tartar. Nah, but seriously though, if any of you out there are drinking something gross right now, cheers. That's worse than I thought it would be. Honestly, I didn't think I'd have that reflux there. Whew. Oh. It's definitely gross. I'm not overreacting or anything. Like, honestly, oh, I thought it'd be gone by now. Every time I see somebody, like, have to drink, like, a gross thing for a challenge or some crap, I'm always like, stop complaining about it, freaking wimp. But, and, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've drank gross stuff before, like, mixing stuff together. This is actually kind of bad. Eggshell. Freaking eggshell. Ugh. Ugh. That was the worst idea. Putting that freaking egg in there. I bet that's what it is. I bet it's the egg. Like, I can't taste the egg. I don't know what raw egg tastes like. But, ugh. It's freaking the texture of it. Ugh. A little bit more here. Let me just... I need it. I really don't like wasting it on that, but it might help. Last little bit. Okay. Mindset. Just mindset. I can do this. It's just like, it doesn't want to go down for some reason. Yeah, for some reason, my body wants to reject this. I have no clue why. Ain't it strange? Last little bit. It's like 2 gulps. It'd be 1 gulp if I wasn't being a freaking baby about it. Last bit. Last bit. Well, there you go. Yeah. That was unexpected. Not much came out. Like, let's be real here. I don't even think I swallowed that before it came out. Like, I'm not getting it back up off the table, but not count it. Let's not count it. Alright? I succeeded in the challenge. Alright? I don't care what you want to say. I succeeded. And, gosh. That's horrible. Ugh. Thank you, whipped cream topping. Alright. Until the next video. Bye.